Put up a good dip. There's cops here.
Wait, who this guy's robbing?
We're leaving the guy who now only possible to get him.
Oh shit, I turned off the radio.
It is a white bot.
They just shot somebody.
I mean, how to get up?
Good evening, representatives. What's happening on this radio?
Unless you have a grapple gun.
Well, you already missed it.
New Babylon spun the block, and OP has just robbed Lang Booty.
Huh?
You heard it right. Babylon spun the block, and OP has just robbed Lang Booty.
OP, if you have a grapple gun, you can grab up
What
if you
the
want.
fuck? Are they being serious?
I got one, bro. It's alright, man.
But you do? You got like grapple?
Wait, what?
Oh, grapple
You
onto
got
the
a
roof.
clown. You got a clown behind you.
For real as well, you should. You know what I'm saying? Like drop him down if you can.
Did you
too.
hear them?
Wait, what happened?
New Babylon spun the block, and OP just robbed Lang Booty.
What you mean they spun the block?
Well, I mean, there was some diplomacy going on while you were busy. You know what I'm saying? Like some stuff was happening.
Bro, we just were talking to them.
Oh, I just met with them.
Saw them. Did they leave our meeting and then go straight to the block? How
Yeah,
is
Sounds
it?
like
yeah.
Wait, what? Wait, what did it say?
I'll explain it. I'll explain the whole story. Just come to the block.
What happened?
Alright, forehead. Well, here's an offering. Alright, anywho,
So what happened?
Alright, look, so I get a call. I was at the play. I was at the they had a play inside the theater. It was a Babylonian propaganda play. I'm sitting there, I get a call from Jimmy Tortellini, the guy in pink casino dude across the street. He's like, yo, these guys been taking me off of the block while I've been running the casino. So, I'm like, all right, we can't have that. So I pull Flash aside, and I'm like, Flash, like, it's getting devious. I heard you guys taking our boy, and he's got like a business on the block. Yeah. So I hear you taking our boy, like we got business with him on the block, like, you know what I mean? Like, y'all can't be taking him on the block like that.
Yeah.
And Flash was just kind of joking around. He was like, yo, bro, maybe you should like upcharge him like triple what he pays, you know what I mean? Because the protection sound like it sucks. I'm like, all right, so this guy kind of trolling. So I'm gonna just go talk to Mentos, because Mentos is the one who's kidnapping him. I'll wait till the play ends and these motherfuckers are lining up against the wall and shit. And the whole crowds are doing standing ovations and shit and whatnot and backflips on it. Get over to Mentos. I'm like, Mentos, look, like, stop kidnapping, bro, off the block. I mean, and then he's like, you gonna talk to me while we at this play right now? I'm like, dude, the play over. Like, just don't take bro off the block. And he's like, nah, f you, bro. He's like, you talking, you trying to press me at our own play? I was like, all right, bet. I was like, you come out this bitch, like you're done, bro. If I see you on the fucking block over there by the casino, I'm cooking you. He was like, oh, really? I'm like, yes. And I left at that, and I walk out. Next thing you know, I get my phone blown up by Lang Booty. Speedy out here calling Jimmy Tortellini, like, saying he's gonna crucify this motherfucker. Like, all this other shit. And they were like, oh, nah, we gonna fuck you up. We gonna come find you. Well, hey, newsflash, gang, they came and found us, and they got, we had to do what we had to do, my boy. You know what I mean? That's yeah.
So you went up to the guy and you're like, yo, stop kidnapping the guy from our block, and the guy said, f you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, fuck him then.
Hey, I'm saying.
Who's this Tortellini guy?
The guy who runs the casino over there. You see all that shit over there, like the chairs?
Yeah.
Yeah, he runs like a casino, gambling and dice games. And he pays us like a fraction weekly.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I'm just confused. Like, there's no way that was that big of a problem. Like, if you just walked up to the guy and you said, yo, can you stop kidnapping the guy from my block? And they were like, yo, f yourself. Like, what?
They were like, bro, you gonna press me during our play? That's what they were saying. Like, oh, you gonna press me during the play? But I mean, bro, Mentos isn't of sound mind. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, it's fucking Mentos, bro.
It's like, Mentos, bro. You know what I mean?
You're like, if you know Mentos, you just know how he is, bro. He's like Love More.
I'm just confused on why they'd be so pressed about that. Or like at least Mentos.
It's Mentos, bro. Like, there's no explanation. Like,
I also did tell Lang I would have boomed him on the fucking during the play.
At the play. Yeah.
At the play.
Yeah.
Yeah. Opie said I would have
I
upfollowed
was
them
trying
at
to
the
be
play.
I was trying to be a diplomat, like my boy Mike would
Okay,
say.
well, did you say that? Did you say that before or after the guy that you go f yourself?
No, this was way after. This is when Lang Booty called me like 5 minutes after.
Okay,
and
at
started
that
threatening my
point,
life.
it's what. Listen, let me tell you this,
Wait,
right?
Buddha called you up.
Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. If there's somebody kidnapping people from our block, I mean, I would have even asked that nice. But if you went up to the guy and said, "Yo, can you stop killing people from my block?" and the guy tells you to f yourself, at that point it's whatever. You know what I mean? At that point, he's the one being disrespectful.
Hey,
it's not like you're asking for anything. You just have to stop kidnapping people from your block.
I
told them when they were
gang hopper.
Yeah, they think he 3-passed Opie. I'll be honest with you, how I see this, if I feel like it's just mentals, bro. He probably hyped that shit up when he went and talked with him, bro. I'm telling you, that's what happened. He definitely hyped this shit up.
He probably told him that OP spit in my face
twisted.
and told me what you gonna do about it. He probably said some crazy shit.
I just know it, bro. I'm telling you, bro. If you know mentals, you know damn well he hyped that shit up, bro. Like, there's no way he did it.
I just don't see how that like got so out of hand. It would have been one thing if OP run up in there with a gun and so started putting guns at people and were like, yo, you know what I mean? But if you just run up there and just asked the guy to stop kidnapping people and it blew out that far.
These are the same people that robbed their own guy at a meeting. I don't know if
we just met with these guys. Yeah.
No, OP
Really,
did good.
right
I'm saying he handled that
before
well.
you guys got in the shootout, we were having a meeting with what was his name? Sab, and Lang pulled up and robbed him in front of us, saying, "Just remember, you're a prisoner."
And then he went straight here.
And then Lang drove straight here. And then they came straight here?
Yeah. We were surprised. Like, no way Lang Buddha's fucking here.
No, you know what it was? They probably took Sab's shit. You know, like they needed his shit, but they probably said drop their shit now. And they took it all. Came straight in.
Oh, they bitched him out.